Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-August 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This will not resonate with every Libra that watches this message. And because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Libra, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Libra and cross watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and see what's happening for you guys from now till the end of August in love and romance. What is the energy that's surrounding you right now in love and romance? Let's see. Tell me about Libra's love right now. Libra's love life right now, Spirit. Interesting. I feel like, I don't know, with the lack of me kind of saying that even, I wonder if there's someone who has been stuttering, not fully giving you the truth to something, afraid to give you the truth to something, not wanting to expose their feelings for you, Libra, trying not to. Let's see. Romantic feelings. Yeah, but whoever this is that's surrounding your energetic field, they have feelings for you, Libra. But it's hard for them to express it. I pick up on that very, very clearly. And I saw the letter L. So, you know, someone's first, middle, last name could start with an L, as in, you know, Lexi, as in Lyle. First, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. But what it says is your feelings are real and worth exploring. Someone's really starting to catch feelings, Libra. And I feel with this card, particularly, I don't feel it's one-sided. I feel that you are starting to really develop feelings for this person just as they are with you. And each time you guys hang out, each time you guys are around each other, talk to one another, it grows, it intensifies between the two of you. So let's get some more. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Libra, Spirit. Someone thinks you're a really good kisser. Maybe you think they are, I don't know, but the kisses, and I wonder if it's only gone to that point for some of you. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Libra, Spirit. There we go. Ooh, 2 cards. Don't dismiss the red flags and happily ever after. Wow. Okay, so this combination here, although red flags seem to throw some people off, I feel this is a message for whoever is trying to hold back. Holding back is what's pushing the other person away or making the other person question the situation. And I feel like Spirit has been urging someone to come forward, to express their love, to really say what's been on their heart and in their mind that they're so afraid to express, but they keep on blocking themselves from this. You guys are meant to have something out of this, though, with happily ever after. But I wonder why someone's so apprehensive in speaking the truth about their feelings here. It could be you, it could be them, it could honestly be both of you for some, but it's like someone's really trying to protect themselves and not open up too soon. Although all the signs are there that are pointing towards you know, a mutual feeling of crushes or even falling in love is starting to be developed here, there's still someone that's trying to block themselves from that or protect themselves from that. And honestly, that could come from a place of being hurt before. That could come from memories of opening up and being vulnerable and just having it be discarded or feeling like you were discarded after being so real and open with someone. I feel like this is on their end though, Libra. And I feel you have like suspicions about it. You feel like they're not fully opening up. They're not fully disclosing everything. You're right. But I don't think it's secrets. I don't think it's third parties. I don't think it's betrayal. I really do think they're just afraid to take that next step forward in making this a commitment or making this something further. But it's been on their mind. They definitely daydream about you with this happily ever after. They daydream of what it would be like to call you theirs, to have you guys be in a committed relationship, to, you know, have you be introduced to their family members, their friends. Just developing that relationship is something they have been thinking about, Libra. And it's because the feelings for you are definitely growing. Wow. All right. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, here we go. Major transformations happening in this connection right now, Libra. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then I'll show you guys what's going on and going down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Libra energy. Some of you could be dealing with another Libra or someone with Libra in their chart. Someone could be working in law enforcement with the Justice card, or maybe someone is in criminal law. That type of work someone could be in. But yeah, I do have to say that there is a balancing of the scales that is going down in the background, Libra. I do feel there's a contract between the two of you. I do feel there's a purpose for you two meeting, and I feel there's something that is significant about this connection with the Justice card. I feel for some of you, Spirit placed you guys in each other's lives to handle or resolve any sort of past karma that may have been lingering in someone's heart chakra or heart space that they've been holding on for far too long. A disappointment, a heartbreak, a betrayal. But this person or you were meant to enter each other's lives to resolve that, to kind of balance that hurt and pain that maybe someone still feels for in love and romance. That is really the thing that is making them protect themselves here. But what I feel with Justice in the upright here, Libra, for some of you guys, you need to know that there is something that is meant to serve you out of this, that is meant to restore anything that you've been disappointed in by love and romance. But I do feel Spirit, again, is urging this person to act on it, because we'll get into this a little bit deeper, but I see your energy is the Knight of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this. You've been very patient with this, but you're not going to wait forever. And you want to really ground something here, but it's just as if the person, the other side to this, they just are holding back. They don't know if it's the right time. They don't know if they're 100% certain. But the thing is that we're never 100% sure of how the outcome's going to be. But if you keep on delaying it, if you don't try, if you don't make the effort to build this, then it for sure will fail, right? And I think someone was really starting to realize that, Libra. And I wonder for some of you with the Death card at the dead center of this, you're thinking of ending this because there isn't further evidence of this person making the moves, showing you that there's more to this than what you've already experienced. I mean, there's strong sexual attraction here. We see that with the Ace of Wands, but you want it to be more than that. And I think there is. But they're just so afraid of showing you that. So I do feel, with this Justice card being at the end of the deck, something is about to be made right in this situation here. Spirit is urging this person to make things right with you, to fully reveal with the truth, honestly, objectively, where they can see this going, how they want this to turn out. But we do have free will. And although we're urged, although we have this, push from the universe, from spirit to do something, we still can choose to not do it, which would mess up the contract of what's meant to be here. So let's go ahead and get into this and see where they're at, where you guys are at, and how this is all going to play out. So the dead center of this is the Death card, Scorpio energy. So yeah, some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. It does not have to be the case. People like to hear the astrological connotations. There has to be change in this situation. I think you guys are at that point where you're done waiting. You've worked on this. You've been patient with it. But by the end of August, if you don't see change, if you don't see some sort of part of this connection coming to an end, which I feel is the doubt, the uncertainty, you may decide to kind of just separate yourself from this. And others of you, I think this person is really starting to feel the changes within themselves in regards to this connection with you. And what I mean by that, Libra, is that I feel you have really been showing this person a new or buried side to them that, didn't want to trust, that didn't want to get emotionally or romantically involved in the situation, that wanted to keep things at like a base level. But with this connection and what you've provided for them in this connection has really started to transform their whole idea of what they thought this was going to be when they went into this. They really are starting to understand that this whole situation is changing their perspective and their feelings on what they want in love and romance now because of you. And I feel for someone, whoever this person is, that is still carrying hurt in their heart over a specific karmic, for sure, a specific ex. I think through this connection that is being healed to the point where someone can finally start to let go of the pain, of the resentment that may start to be projecting within this connection here. Someone really likes to hold the other person while you sleep next to one another, while you're cuddling with one another. I'm seeing a lot of spooning for some of you guys. And for others of you, I kind of feel that this situation is leading to a point where you may have your first sexual experience with this person by the end of the month. Just putting that out there. But I think, Libra, it's been a process for this person to start opening up, to accept their feelings for you, even if they wanted to deny them, not because of who you are and what you provided, but because of their insecurities around the whole topic of love and romance. Someone could have like a distinctive belt that they always wear, or maybe even a belt in like mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, stuff like that. Just putting that out there for someone. But what's crossing the situation is the Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I think, Libra, this is coming in your end that you want this person to just passionately express themselves for you. I do feel most of my Libras enjoy passion, enjoy that romantic energy where you guys just let it all go. The feelings are just so vibrant, so electrifying, so gratifying that you show each other through action how you feel. And through that action, through what they provide, there would be no doubt. There would be no questions around, the circumstance, the situation, where this is going. Do they feel the same way? I feel for some of you, you just want this person to just let go and to live in the moment, to give this a shot and a chance, and to express themselves in a way that is in them, like an inner beast, an inner carnal, human, sexual energy that is waiting to come out and show itself to you. But I think that person, again, is holding this energy back, which is the struggle, right? But man, yeah, the sexual attraction to one another is very, very strong. And maybe someone has been kind of pedaling back on the sexual energy because they want to make sure that's not what the whole connection is going to be a foundation of, is just sexual attraction. Someone wants deeper, someone wants more. And for others of you, like I said, where someone wasn't expecting this all to unfold this way, of how feelings were starting to be developed. I don't know, maybe when you guys met, they kind of wanted this to just see where it goes, almost looking at this as just an attraction, as just a dating, as just chemistry, but never thinking it could go further than that. Some of you may have met on Tinder specifically, or Hinge, I'm kind of picking up on for others of you, like online dating apps in general. But when they saw you for the first time, they were taken back a bit. You looked better than your photo. I don't know who needs to hear that. Maybe they told you that. I don't know. But they were a lot more attracted to you, seeing you face to face, than what you kind of appeared on social media or a dating app, for sure. What's crowning the situation is the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. So yeah, Libra, I do feel that you make this person feel emotionally safe, which is, again, something they weren't really prepared for. Or you have been holding that space for them to start to develop feelings here. They view you to be very kind, very sympathetic, very sweet, very romantic, very charming. Just with this Queen of Cups, it's also psychic energy, intuitive energy. And so I think they know that you're picking up on the things that they're trying to hide, or that they're trying to bury, or they're trying to not expose themselves to. And I also feel with this Queen of Cups energy here that they feel this emotional pull towards you. The Queen of Cups energy is like what I always feel for this particular feminine water energy here, is the one that someone still always thinks about. And when they think about them, it's like that heart chakra energy gets activated. And I feel that they haven't felt this way about someone in a very long time. And they almost are afraid too, if you kind of need to pause the video to look at the imagery in the card here. I think their fear is that this emotional development would cause some sort of stifling in their life, or some sort of something that they can't control. I don't know. It's like something about you, Libra, where they get into that point where they feel like they're about to lose control of their emotions, lose control of their feelings. And that's when they start to step back. That's when they start to step away. But I feel, I don't know, Libra, maybe they exposed a part of their past, exposed certain situations in love and romance recently that you heard them out for and you supported them emotionally with. Like some sort of deep conversation that you really heard them out. You really were there for them to be that emotional support. That conversation has changed a lot for them. And is part of the reason why they're being urged to really start to feel and act on their emotions more in this. What's rooting this is the Seven of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. Yeah, so there's a need to put the guard down. There's a need to put the wall down. And I also feel someone is coming to the inevitable realization that that guard is coming and crashing down. I feel, Libra, you have them in a vulnerable spot, in a vulnerable space, that with the Death card, they're trying to get used to, but it's a process for them right now. And I feel with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is what you're not seeing for some of you guys. That they're trying to accept their defenses coming down. And they're in that process of doing so. But again, I feel their ego puts up these, fears again of, but what if I'm wrong? Don't dismiss the red flags. That is just trying to keep them comfortable in this Seven of Wands, upright, right? The defensiveness, the avoidance, the not wanting to talk about it, that type of energy. But I feel at the foundation of this, the wall's coming down between the two of you. And I feel it's going to start to be shown with the Wands energy through actions, through starting to want to be more open to seeing where this can go. And I feel, Libra, if this is your energy here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, and if you are starting to get frustrated with this connection, it's like you don't want to try to fight for this if they're not going to fight for it just as much as you are, or put the action and the effort in. And if you have been kind of pulling back, they have picked up on that. And I think that's been the catalyst for them to really start thinking about how they feel about you. But with the Seven of Wands in reverse, the wall is coming down whether they like it or not. The wall of protection, their wall of trying to push you off or to keep this at a very base level, it can't happen. The feelings are growing, which is pushing this wall down. There's something about someone's hands, like whether they're really warm or someone's really good with their hands, like I'm seeing like shoulders or back rubs. Someone may have a really sexy back. Your energy in this is the Knight of Pentacles. So Virgo energy. And yeah, I feel you've been at this for a while. You've been trying to dedicate yourself to this for a long time. You've been persistent. You have had goals and ideas about this connection that you wanted to make a reality. But the thing is, you're starting to realize that you've been at this for a long time and there's still not the progression that you want to see by now. Some of you are worried if you're wasting your time. And I say that too because if you need to pause it, go ahead and look at the imagery. It's like this guy is trying to make an offer to this girl, but this girl's kind of almost throwing up the deuces, like, you had your chance. I wonder with this Knight of Pentacles energy, Libra, that if you have been kind of blowing them off for a little bit, saying that you have to work, maybe that is a certain situation that you're going through. You've been needing to work a bit longer hours or take another shift or start to focus on your finances a little bit, especially for those of you that are looking for a new job. But they notice that your attention is kind of elsewhere. They've taken note for sure. But for most of you, yeah, this Knight of Pentacles is the point of you guys kind of looking at this situation and seeing if it was all worth it. Is it going to change? Are these romantic feelings enough for this person to finally open up and be real with me? Or are they just going to keep fighting this off? But no, Libra, I can confirm for you for sure there's feelings there. They just don't know what to do with them, honestly. But they got to figure it out. Their energy is the Strength card. Leo energy. So for some of you, this does indicate the whole holding back. As simple as the illustrations on the card there of someone kind of wrestling with or fighting their ego, which they are definitely doing over you right now. The ego of the past hurts, the traumas, the betrayals that they may have experienced. But for others of you, I also feel this is them realizing they have to build up the courage here to finally do with the Justice card what is right. what is right for this situation, what is right for the both of you, what is fair, what is just. They know they kind of have to start stepping into their integrity over their ego here. They could wear like gold jewelry, like a gold chain, a gold necklace, a gold watch even. They also may have a good body that you really like. They may work out. They may take care of themselves in their body. But with this strength card here, yeah, they're definitely at this point of building up the courage. They realize they've been holding back. They realize they've been holding on far too long to things that had nothing to do with you, yet played such a big part within this connection of how everything is going up until this point, and it's not fair. So that's what they're addressing within their ego, and that's what they're building up the strength and the courage to do. But what will they do? How will this kind of unfold in the near future? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of what's likely to unfold in the near future for you guys within this connection. And I'm also going to pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection, deeper into what's unfolding here, and see if Spirit wants to give you any more information about this situation so you can make the best choice with whatever happens. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Libra, I really hope that this reading resonated with you, has given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your romantic situation at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.